All right, let's break down the key takeaways from the Great Depression and the New Deal. A very short introduction in a way that's easy for everyone to grasp and offers some concrete ideas we can think about today. Imagine a time when suddenly many people lost their jobs, banks closed their doors, and farmers couldn't sell their crops. That's a glimpse of the Great Depression. Rauchway's book helps us understand that this wasn't just bad luck. Some of the groundwork was laid by how the economy was run after World War I, a hands-off approach that didn't keep a close enough eye on things, especially the risky buying and selling of stocks. When the stock market crashed in 1929, it was like a domino effect, pulling everything down with it. The government's initial reaction wasn't strong enough, making things even worse. People felt helpless as they lost their savings and their livelihoods. But then came President Franklin D. Roosevelt and the New Deal, a series of programs designed to help people get the economy back on its feet and make sure something like this didn't happen again. Think of the New Deal as a multi-pronged approach. First, it aimed to provide immediate help to those suffering the most. Programs like the Public Works Administration, PWA, created jobs building roads, bridges, and schools, giving people a paycheck and a sense of purpose. This is a reminder that in tough times, direct government support can be a lifeline for families. Second, the New Deal focused on fixing the financial system. The creation of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, was a big step towards regulating the stock market and preventing the kind of reckless speculation that contributed to the crash. This tells us that having rules and watchdogs for our financial institutions is crucial to protect our savings and the overall economy. Third, it looked at long-term security. Social Security, for example, provided a safety net for the elderly and unemployed. This idea of a basic level of support for everyone is something we still debate and build upon today, showing the lasting impact of these early reforms. So, what can we learn from all this as ordinary people? Be aware of economic bubbles. When things seem too good to be true, they often are. Understanding the basics of how the economy works and being cautious about get-rich-quick schemes is important. Support reasonable regulations. Rules in the financial world aren't just red tape. They can protect us from widespread economic disasters. Understanding the need for oversight of banks and markets is key. Value social safety nets. Programs that help people in times of need aren't just handouts. They provide stability for society as a whole. Supporting policies that offer a basic level of security can prevent widespread suffering during crises. Demand government action in a crisis. When the economy falters, waiting and hoping isn't enough. We should expect our leaders to take decisive action to support people and stimulate recovery. Recognize the interconnectedness of the economy. What happens in one part of the financial world, or even globally, can affect us all. Understanding this interconnectedness can help us support policies that promote stability both at home and abroad. Ultimately, the Great Depression and the New Deal teach us that economic downturns are not inevitable forces of nature. They can be caused by human actions and can be mitigated by thoughtful and decisive responses. By understanding this history, we can be more informed citizens, better equipped to advocate for policies that promote economic stability and protect our communities in the face of future challenges.